What's up guys? Today's video is on the best budget Android tablet. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers, so whether it's price performance or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started. At number 8. Amazon Fire HD 10. You won't find any 10-inch tablets that are cheaper and more dependable than the Amazon Fire HD 10. It isn't meant for multitasking or productivity, but for entertainment and daily tasks. It's especially great if you normally stick to common streaming and news apps, or if you own a lot of Amazon devices or subscribe to Amazon services. Its Fire OS software suite isn't the most versatile, but it may be the easiest to use and is great for anybody who doesn't want to hassle with a single aspect of the true Android operating system. If you want to get a little more out of it, upgrading to the Fire HD 10 Plus affords you slightly more firepower and storage. At number 7. Samsung Galaxy Tab A7 Lite. The Samsung Galaxy Tab A7 Lite is one of the most basic pure Android tablets available, which is part of its appeal. Its price competes directly with Amazon's bargain basement Fire tablet series, but many people find the Samsung Android significantly superior to Amazon's reworked version. Like its direct competitors, it isn't intended for gaming and will quickly bog down if you open too many tabs or load any resource-intensive games. But if you're not comfortable dropping $200 or more and want to see if a tablet is even right for you, the Tab A7 Lite is the perfect place to start. At number 6. Lenovo Tab M10 Plus. Despite its mid-range performance, the Lenovo Tab M10 Plus is priced almost as low as the absolute most bare-bones Android tablets. That's pretty impressive, especially considering its screen resolution, which is better than Full HD and hard to find in this price range. And even though it's nowhere near a premium Lenovo device in terms of performance or construction, it still feels like a quality piece of equipment that you'll be glad you invested in. Thanks to high efficiency, if slightly underpowered, components, it manages to eke out 14 hours of battery life under the right conditions, which is a lot better than most of the competition. At number 5. Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite 2022. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite, released in 2020, was a great deal at the time. Its 2022 refresh saw a software update and new CPU. A Snapdragon 720C replaced the subpar Exynos chip from before, and that's enough to earn it a place among the top cheap Android devices today. Even though it wasn't meant to compete with the full-on Tab S6 and later models, it performs remarkably well, and better than most other models on our list. It even comes with Samsung's highly lauded S Pen, and costs less than $300 in some colors. It isn't quite the same great value as the Galaxy Tab A8, but it's worth considering if you want to take a step up in processing power and screen quality. At number 4. Lenovo Tab P11 Plus. A slightly pared-down version of the Lenovo Tab P11 Pro, the Tab P11 Plus looks like a simple tablet, but it is equipped along the lines of a powerful Chromebook and nearly as powerful as an entry-level Windows laptop. Such performance, accented by a matching keyboard, plenty of storage, and a 2000 by 1200 screen resolution, make it a no-brainer as our premium affordable tablet pick. The 6GB of RAM is more than anything else in this price range, and if you're not dead set on a keyboard, you can cut a big chunk off the price by purchasing the tablet on its own. It's also one of the increasingly common models with a quad-speaker setup, and in this case, the Dolby Atmos tuning ensures you get the most out of all your favorite media. At number 3. Lenovo Duet 3. To be clear, the Lenovo Duet 3 isn't technically an Android tablet, it's a Chromebook tablet. In truth, there's not a ton of difference between the two, but in some instances, Chrome OS offers better optimization for large screens compared to Android, which is generally more smartphone-oriented. And not only is the Duet 3 a capable Chrome OS tablet, it includes a mated keyboard that's a lot better to type on than you might think, given its slim stature. The screen measures about 11 inches and sports an impressively high resolution, and a better peak brightness than most competitors. It's reasonable to argue that the latest Duet is one of the best options for highly portable productivity. At number 2. Amazon Fire HD 8. Amazon's Fire tablets are a lesson in streamlined design. They run a heavily locked-down custom version of Android, called Fire OS, that's great for most everyday uses but doesn't have access to the Google Play Store. Fire tablet hardware isn't anything to write home about, but thanks to the restricted software ecosystem, it actually runs just fine as far as common tasks are concerned. A lot of users might even prefer the Fire HD 8 Plus, which has more RAM, a better rear camera, and faster charging with an optional wireless charging dock. Anyone already invested in the Amazon ecosystem, for example, frequent Prime Video viewers, will appreciate the straightforward and user-friendly Fire tablet series. At number 1. Samsung Galaxy Tab A8. We're still cooking up our hands-on review of the Tab A8, but it's basically just a refreshed version of 2020's Samsung Galaxy Tab A7, which we were quite pleased with at the time. There's not really anything else that delivers this kind of performance for the price. The screen looks surprisingly great, and the performance exceeds what we'd expect from something so cheap. And, as expected, Samsung's One UI Android implementation is essentially second to none. A set of 4 speakers also puts out considerably better sound than you might anticipate. The Tab A8 starts with 32GB of storage and 3GB of RAM, but we recommend the 64GB/4GB version, as there's a noticeable difference in performance, especially if you use multiple apps simultaneously. While it's not the cheapest Android tablet, its blend of low price and respectable performance make it an easy editor's choice selection. Thanks for watching. For more details, follow the links given below in the description section, and if you are new here, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon.